coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Dunn to Markkanen.
I think bro thought he won that fight.
Rebound taken by the Magic.
That nigga just quit in the middle of the damn fight.
Orlando ball.
I did not get his ass out just to the floor.
Blocked away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Won't go. Markkanen with the stuff.
Oh, he blocked that with authority. On the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Hey, wait, like
Zach LaVine at the line for
yeah,
a
I was
chance
waiting till you got done with that fight. I jumped in my league.
82%. Free throw good to finish
Yeah,
off
I'll
the
see
three-point
one after this
play.
game.
It's back to a 5-point game.
you talking about
Magic basketball.
No, my player.
Leaves his man in the
Oh, you
dust
talking
and
about
finishes at the
court
rim.
battle?
Usually rookies allow themselves to get sped up because
my
they're so
my
hyped
player
to
in
play
my
against the
my
greats.
little season.
But you
and shit.
got a different speed to your game. It's called poise.
Oh. Playing league mode.
Yeah,
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that,
That's your little Ultimate Team. You ever play Ultimate Team?
Shit, I ain't played that shit since I graduated.
Yeah, Ultimate Team.
Gets away. Can't
They
hit.
just gave me
see, this is something that everybody has.
from
Some
my
people choose to use it or not.
court
I'm glad
battle
you
team.
choose to use effort
I got
on getting around those
Magic
screens.
and who was it? Joel Embiid, I think.
Done. Here comes the
Did you
screen.
get those All-Star jerseys too?
Yeah, I ain't been on the live in like
To Markkanen.
shit. It's been 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Nothing going here on that drive. Carter.
Shit, me
Has
either.
a
I
chance.
took a break from y'all as soon as I get on here today. Start arguing with some little dumbass niggas that don't know how to hoop.
But there was
Oh,
a lot
shit,
of
that's
controversy
how I did.
surrounding him going into the offseason, really questioning whether he was willing to put in the time and effort in the gym.
This is happening last night.
It's Chicago ball.
Good motherfucking time.
Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Zach LaVine. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
A two-time dunk champion,
my shit
I love
updating
watching
right
Zach
now with
LaVine
a
play. But you
fucking
can't become
gig
obsessed with
update.
just attacking the rim. You have to continue to expand your game and really give Chicago that lead guard that they haven't had since D. Rose.
Markkanen. You gotta get that one to go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Done to Wendell Carter. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
This nigga hit me back.
The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
To Fournier. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. Won't go. Ah, rocking the rim.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense.
I'm about to tell the homie to buy and get
Now
alive.
whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago
You
as
most
they'll
definitely
discuss
need this
matters in
motherfucker
what's
right
now
here, boy.
a 3-point game.
Something
He
different
only
from
got
2K.
UFC. That nigga said, huh, for real? This nigga don't believe you, bro. He don't be on the PlayStation enough to see this type of shit.
Oh, he's denied. Oh,
What, that
But I
live?
think
Right there.
You don't think live got,
yeah, I'm about to take a picture of that shit for him. Be like, nigga, I ain't bullshit. That shit right here. And it's not even for PlayStation Plus either. It's for everybody. Nigga, you don't even have to have Plus. That's the funny part.
Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it. Done. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Nice finish at the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
what you trying to play when I get out this game? 5s or 3s?
Done. To Levine.
Shit.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
I'm ready for everything. I'm about to go take a picture real quick since you doing a game.
Here's a chance from long range. Not getting the bounce. Done. To Wendell Carter. That's no good. Magic have it. Sizing up the defense. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
I don't know how true that is, because they said they sold out at 4 million.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3.
All right, let's do this. Hey, lock up.
To Zach Levine.
Screen's coming, here it is.
Lopez. And count the basket inside.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Brown with the basketball.
Zeros, walnut zeros. The new ones is tight, though. Niggas new shoes. How much for them hands and everything? Lord. Oh, it was some shit.
To Nick Young.
Oh, shit.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Down low, it's Gordon. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Nick Young. 4-3. Don't you tell Nick Young there's a bad shot to take. Tough one. He hits it.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
The assist from number 10. Chicago basketball.
Uh-oh, lock-up time.
To Nick Young. Here comes the screen. Gets a shot up off the mark. Vucevic. Shot won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
A guy known for being a slasher earlier in his career, Aaron Gordon's really been working on that jump shot over the last couple of seasons. If he can combine that with a consistent passion for the game, we could see a different player.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Robin Lopez, 3 for 6 now.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Vucevic. For 3. It's no good. Shot's not going down. To Nick Young. Taken by Vucevic. Orlando has it. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Going to launch beyond the arc. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Magic have the lead.
Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Magic have themselves a narrow lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scores for the Orlando Magic. The Bulls aren't down by too much at the half.
And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up.
Have a look at the leading scores for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Assists.
That was an excellent first half of basketball. And I say that because of the way these teams move the ball. The offenses have been flowing, and the action has been mesmerizing. We've got ourselves a nice game here today.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Bulls have it.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Done to Nick Young. Probing the defense. Young to Markkinen. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Gordon. To Fournier. Gordon. Not that time. Done to Wendell Carter. Markkinen slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Fournier.
Hey, double screen.
Nigga, what do you see? Hey, Aquarius, what happened to you?
Can't miss those.
Yeah,
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good
this nigga been here the whole time. Why you keep cutting your mic
all the
up?
time with the crazy highlights, but he's one of the
Doug,
most
you hear that
underrated
shit?
creative shot makers we have in this game.
Hell yeah.
Made me think you left me, man. I was like,
Short jumper stays out.
hello?
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player.
Shit, what quarter you in?
Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the
third quarter
shot?
right now.
But now you have
Shit
me
on
thinking
the
about
forward.
that the entire next possession.
Alright, sure.
Done.
That's cute.
Deep left
Alright, I'm
corner.
about to go, still in
To
you.
Chris Dunn.
Right back.
Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. Shot by Dunn, no good. Fournier to Vucevic. Bulls with it. Carter to Chris Dunn. They work it down to Gordon. Short jumper won't go down.
And if I'm on the defensive end, this is where I apply more pressure. I want to make sure this guy does not get going in the second half.
Young to Chris Dunn. And scores. Strong take.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Augustine.
All right, let's bring the fire. Let's bring the fire.
To Nick Young. The jumper's off the mark. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebound taken by Portis. To Lopez. Almost unlucky bounce. Grant with the basketball. Leads 5. Free throws coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
Jaren Grant Couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 78% at the line. Knocks down the first. Two for two on that trip. Chicago possession. To Nick Young. Wide open look, won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
The Bulls with the rebound. To Nick Young. Robin Lopez. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Old school equals high percentage.
Grant with the basketball. Up by 3. Count the bucket for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Screen.
To Nick Young. The drive, right to the basket. Young on the drive, but his shot won't go. Deep 2 there, won't go.
And Ed, these are the kind of games that haunt you when you're on your team bus and you're scrolling through social media and you see all the memes being made about you, all the clips being done about all your missed shots. That can only get you motivated to get back in the gym and get ready for the next one.
Rebound taken by Portis. To Nick Young. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
And he buries it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Bulls with the rock.
Yeah, he has.
To Nick Young.
Niggas talking about James Harden and shit. Nah. I ain't feeling James Harden right now. PG, we feel it.
Grant with the basketball. Leads 4. To Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba powers it through.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
To Nick Young. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
The Bulls clear the rebound. To Lopez.
I got new dunks coming and all that shit. It better be sick, too.
It goes down.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Grant with the basketball. Leads up bucket.
Ooh, I'm getting Terrence Ross dunks. This nigga does a 540.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Yeah.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
I still ain't got that Billy
To Nick
Jones.
Young. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
And your big is the one making that happen. Every time he's involved in a PNR, he's slipping it, forcing that guy from the weak side to come down and help. Quick skip passes equal threes in the bank.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
I know that ain't right. Nigga. Bruh, it just started fucking storming right now. And
Has a look.
crazy as fuck. Wind blowing crazy. Yeah, I hear that shit. I was like, wait, what the fuck is that noise? It sounded like some static on my headphones or something.
Your connection.
Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Nah, don't say that.
This guy is
The
not a
hell?
good free throw shooter.
You say that
You never
for?
let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him
Don't
earn
say
it at the
that,
charity stripe.
man.
Layup's good. Those are the
This
types of
bitch
shots you
around
always
here,
strive
nigga, what
for.
we playing and shit. Nah.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Aaron Gordon. Has a chance. Jumper's good.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Young.
Come back.
5 seconds to shoot. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Hey, check it out though. I glitched the game to where I can wear my my LeBron jersey on the home side.
How the hell you do that?
I don't remember, but it's not something that I can, you know.
From long range.
I can't change it. I never do change it because I want that.
Fires the three.
Yeah, I can put it on the other side, on the away side. When it's really a home jersey though, so you should be able to wear it over there. But they make you wear it on the home side. I mean on the away side, so it's weird.
Chicago with 4 to shoot. That's out of bounds off a ball. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
See, yep, I got it right here too. I can put it on the away and it's funny as fuck. It's a home jersey though.
Fires the three, and he buries it.
Did you see the way the
the
ball
ball
came off his
over, man.
hands? Not the best form in the world, but it is where it is. Count it. Maybe just don't count on it all the time.
Westbrook
Green
had
coming.
a wide open shot. This nigga did not. This nigga hesitated to take the shot. Then
To Lopez. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Grant with the basketball. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. Trying to cash in. Another chance. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Oh, he missed it.
Lakers don't play tonight, do they?
Huh?
Man, I'm low-key mad at them niggas though. Lakers.
This nigga Paul George trying to make some magic working in 23 seconds.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7.
They down by 5 though.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
122 to 127.
Hey, shut up.
Missed it. Not much more you can
Yeah,
ask for
Westbrook,
from the
44,
defense there.
14, and 11, nigga.
He'll let one fly from half court. There's the buzzer.
That's
3
crazy.
quarters complete with the Magic in
That's
front.
like that nigga's, what, 11th or 12th triple-double in a row?
Showing his ass. And you know what? Oh no, we don't play tonight.
I gotta see what Paul George had.
They don't play again till the 21st.
Who?
The Lakers.
Oh, the Lakers?
Yeah, sure don't. They are.
Oh, because of the All-Star break.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, well duh, because of the All-Star break is this weekend too.
Yeah. Nigga, so this the last game of the night right here.
All-Star weekend starts tomorrow. Yeah, I'm tripping. That's why.
It's Magic basketball
This
here
the
as we
last game
start
of
the
the
fourth quarter. And that halftime lead, it was cut
after the
down in the
All-Star
third.
break.
And just because the numbers on the
OKC
scoreboard
getting
say
their
that
ass
you're
whooped
winning
right
doesn't
now
mean
by
that
the
the
Pelicans.
feeling on the court implies that. This team is
What
gaining
Anthony Davis
momentum.
got?
If you don't do something to
I
gain
don't
your
think he
momentum back,
playing.
they're going to come back and win this game.
Off the
Yeah,
assist.
bullshit. They ain't let this nigga play because he
Well,
wanted
we
to
got a
trade
chance
him.
to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before.
Well, he
it
was
so
just
contagious,
injured, so
everybody started to
they
do
bring
it,
his value
and it
down. He's
ultimately
injured.
led to the other team's demise.
If that's
Trying
an
to get everything they
epidemic,
can
sign
for
me
him,
up.
but they can't
So
trade him no
Wendell
more.
Carter.
They fucked that up.
Using the
They done
post
fucked
to
that
his
up now.
advantage there, and the finish.
Gonna leave
Slow
on
and
his
steady
own
wins the
terms.
race. This approach might be working out after all.
Hell yeah.
Vucevic.
They got Jalil Okafor out there handling the center position.
How you doing it?
And he's going to the
Shit,
line
he
to
doing
shoot.
all right if they beating OKC right
I'll
now.
tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like
Paul
committing
George, that
unnecessary
nigga's been
reaching
hot.
fouls like that, will be
I
the
can't
team
wait
that
to see
ends
that
up with
nigga
the
during the
L.
All-Star break. That nigga's finna do some shit during the All-Star game.
First free
He's
throw
starting
is
to.
good.
That's a set. That's dope as fuck. LeBron on the West now.
That shit finna be nasty.
And gets room
Yeah.
to drop.
Curry and LeBron on the same
Pippen?
squad.
You heard what Pippen said about LeBron though?
Nah, what he said?
That nigga said he ain't got that instinct, that gene that Kobe and Jordan had.
Oh, that killer's
And that'll
instinct.
be
Nah, nigga, the fucking closer instinct.
Yeah, he ain't got
That
that.
nigga said LeBron can't finish. He can't close out.
done. To Nick
Nah,
Young.
better than
He can't
Jordan.
take over a game. That's what he
He
said.
has certainly been on target from
No,
downtown.
take over a
He's
game.
4 of 5 from
He
I've seen him
three-point
take
range.
over games before, but he just don't know how to do it with the Lakers yet. Because he ain't been showing that shit. I've been watching games, my nigga. I would watch every game this year.
Not done yet. Mo
But
Bamba to
that
Fournier.
nigga had a triple-double his last game. But it's like, fuck.
Whistled
We could
for
have
the
won,
foul.
too.
Chance
That's
coming up
it.
at the free throw line.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the
I don't know if you heard, but at the beginning of the season, his ass was missing free throws.
Oh,
lot.
I seen all that.
Knowing a shooter,
Nigga, I got the league pass. I'll be
hitting a
watching all the
jumper
games.
than he does
He's
of
getting
hitting
better
free
on them
throws.
hoes. Like, he ain't missing that last game anymore, I think. But, yeah, that nigga tripping.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
I swear, man. Right when I started to like this nigga, he started playing
Bulls
like
with the
shit.
basketball to Markkanen.
They're not playing like shit, but we still losing.
Missed it. How'd that not go down?
Kuzma out there doing his thing. And LeBron will not show up
Holding the
one night.
defense.
It's like, he just, he do his thing. This nigga always got a triple-double, but it'll be like a movie
Here
ass
comes the
triple-double.
screen. Jaren Grant
Barely got
against Nick
fucking,
Young.
15
Over the right
points,
side.
Come on, bro. You the fucking star of the team, nigga.
Down to 5.
Don't care about
Down
that
to 4 to
15
shoot.
assists if you ain't scoring points and trying to get this game over with.
Missed it. He always has the green light,
I
but
saw
the
LeBron
defense
turn
was
up on
ready
these
to
niggas
Chris Dunn.
at the last second after he got mad. Like, I can tell he got pissed off.
Go down.
He went to the back.
Defenders
Bang,
like he
nigga.
wasn't
I'm
caught.
fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, who gonna stop me type shit. I really like, nigga, who the fuck is
Lamb
supposed to
goes
stop this
down.
nigga?
Well done.
This nigga go up there and act like everybody
sure
can
I saw
stop
that
him, bro.
move earlier in the game.
You know,
I can't believe he
fuck.
fell for it
Trying to
again.
get the foul, LeBron niggas dunk under the nigga.
Oh, everything.
All them niggas need to realize, bro, this fucking league they got
Done.
soft trying to get
To Markkanen.
fouls and trying to do that shit too much.
The 7-footer. Bamba with the
Trying to
board.
everybody do the same shit. Flop.
And the
Two,
nice
three,
finish
and
at
flop.
the rim.
That,
Well, the
two,
shooting
three,
has been
flop.
spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this
Yeah,
ball
repeat.
game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot
Oh,
foot,
yeah, he
which
turned it
leaves the
into a
defense
meme.
wondering which way you can drive, but when
That
that
nigga
shot is
turned it
working
into
like
a
that,
meme.
you got it any way you want.
Funny ass video.
Easy pass to the rim.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scorer now, the rookie here tonight.
To Wendell Carter.
Mm-hmm. He travels almost every time he does it. The refs never call it.
Markkanen. To
Like, that
Wendell
nigga
Carter.
does it too quick. He be fucking moving for too fast for the
Here
rest to
comes
see
the
that
screen.
shit or something. Man. I
Done.
don't know.
To
That's other
Wendell
niggas.
Carter.
You seeing that
4-3.
shit?
Jay,
He was
I don't
cracking
know if you
doors
call
for
that
saying,
the
that's
shooter's
too old,
touch,
bro.
but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, and I don't know. I may have to agree to disagree on that.
Blow by him and shit. That shit was hilarious,
To Gordon.
Hell yeah, bro. Some other niggas. Whole car, this game is so fucking
Leaves the
fair
defender in the dust.
and right.
For 3.
And none of these people
And he
getting
hits.
paid, man.
The eyes of the shooter say everything. His eyes pretty much said, "Are you sure you want to give me the ball here?"
I'm gonna call it
Done.
shit.
To
I'm gonna
market
call
it.
it on my favorite team, man, if I got to. It ain't better, nigga. I'm getting bread. That nigga doing that wrong
To
shit.
Wendell Carter.
Everything he do, I still fuck with y'all.
Time to shoot for the Bulls.
Just win the game.
Knocks it down.
Put it right
Off
way
the
in the
step
shit.
back.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
They about to do that lockout shit again.
Deep
and
left
referees
corner.
keep calling that stupid shit. But I don't think these guys now got the ball enough to do a lockout. The balls are good. Like, they before nigga when they had the lockout before nigga they had fucking all the
To marking it.
OGs still here. But
Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
Running the whole shit.
This is not the time to have a mental lapse.
Here's Orlando with the
We
basketball.
had, we had bodies, nigga, and it was like
To
all
Mo
legends in there.
And a throwdown.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered
And that was
when
around
you
the
play
time
with
niggas that won
unselfish
the
players.
championship.
When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
The drive, right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Young into the front court. His group now down 2. Going to launch beyond the arc. Rebound pulled in by the Magic. Beyond the arc for 3, and it's good.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
To Wendell Carter. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
And the basket good at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Markkanen to Chris Dunn. Curling inside. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Now the intentional foul as they get it with a little under 20 seconds left to play.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
And they'll get the intentional foul here with 17 seconds to go.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Chicago with the possession.
I knew it.
That misses with a second to go. The Magic secure the victory as they win a close one by 2. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
Hey, about to send you a party invite.
on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Man, fuck Valentine's Day. Stupid. Hey, join the party invite I just sent you, nigga.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game
All right, bro.
wrap-up.
Hey, Aquarius, my buddy about to hop in the party with us.
Won this game after a close finish. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Orlando Magic. The Bulls must be devastated after such a close loss. Chemistry was clearly not the issue today because they were definitely sharing the ball well. Still, everyone knows they'd rather be sharing the joy of the victory. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Assists.
I was really impressed by the way these teams shared the ball. As you can see in these highlights, the ball movement was spectacular. It can't be said enough. The extra pass can make all of the difference.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.
Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This nigga have all kids in the back and shit. Hey, man, what the fuck is that? That's my brother.
This is what the future holds for the Orlando Magic. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
Man, get your ass on the sticks. Nothing, bruh. What's that? You wanna lie? You wanna lie? Mm-hmm. I was on Red Dead all day last night, or shit, not all. Oh, yeah. Yep, gotta go do that. Shit, I'm chilling. I was off work today, so I'm playing Red Dead and shit. I mean, earlier all day.
Didn't I got you? Let's look at these highlights. I don't know if the basket can come down. I guess it can, because if it could, it would have went down
Marquise
last night.
Morris
One was
signed with the
attacking
Thunder.
You didn't work today?
all night.
Oh, Mark. Oh, he did?
Okay,
Yeah.
folks, in this case, made the prospect signing off.
Damn, they
As
said
you
the
can
Lakers
see,
was supposed to
one
get that
lived
nigga,
at
but
the
it's
rim
all right.
last night. Nobody can do anything about it.
How the
And I'll
fuck he
be here
signed with
with
the
more
Thunder?
highlights from the
He
one
was
and
signed
only
as a free agent?
comes back.
Yeah, when he got traded from Washington. Washington traded him. Then the team that picked him up ended up weaving him and shit.
Oh, they waived his ass. Damn.
Yeah.
That's why the Lakers was talking about picking him up.
So that nigga was a free agent and shit while his brother over there in the Celtics killing niggas.
Yeah. Yeah. So, which one is on the Celtics? Marcus Morris?
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga balling.
That nigga killing over there.
Yep, they gave me that 90 Magic.
If you are new to the channel, I'm your host, RB the
I need to
Breakthrough,
go
giving
put
you
them
the
on the
most
phone.
objective commentary, cover breaking news around the NBA. We talk about life, basketball, all those things. And also, even as I'm talking, you can see that I am definitely decked out in the hottest, the flyest, the most meaning and some, meaningful merch in the game, Monarch merch by me, RB the Breakthrough. It'll be available in a couple months. But we got some breaking news, guys. Marquise Morris. Now, he has been cleared to play, and he actually just signed with the Oklahoma City. Now, if you guys have never been to this channel before, we're actually holding a live call-in show right now. So if you want, the phone lines are now open at 929-477-3181. All right? And to this point, okay, looks like we already got callers on the line. So,
Hey, in the game,
go ahead and get ready to take phone calls here.
and
But,
when you get inside the game,
really quick, guys,
oh, you still ain't in the game, man?
okay, yeah. Really quick, I just want to say, everybody that's coming in, hey, if
Yeah,
you
they
can,
always do
like
that
the
shit because
video.
you always come
All
back
right?
around the
We
time
want
they
as
do the
many people
update.
as possible to be able to find this live stream right now. So I need everybody watching to like the video. Let's get to 500 likes right now, all right? But,
Yeah.
again, if you guys are not here, now this wasn't even reported by Woj. I got to give credit where
Yeah,
it's
this
due. It
motherfucker
was
still
reported by
updating, G. This
Shams.
bitch talking
And,
about 38 minutes.
probably about 15 minutes ago again, guys, I'm trying to break it as fast as I can, but I do have to set up for this show. But,
Version 120.
Marquise Morris signs to the Oklahoma City Thunder, and, throughout this process, the teams that were really trying to get him were, the Thunder, obviously, the Rockets, the Nets, the Raptors, and the Lakers were also in the hunt, but they all lost out to the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right? So, with that being said, man, I'm definitely going to give you guys my thoughts on this, but I want to go ahead and get your thoughts, your perspectives. So, with the first
That
caller
nigga
on
said
the
everybody
line,
wanted Marquise
615,
Morris,
you were now on
but
live. What's good?
nigga signed with the Thunder.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. What's good? Yeah. Hey, what's good, man? Hey, what's good, man? What's your name? One and only Marcinon, a.k.a. the Truth for Walker. What's good? I just got back. I actually do like the signing of Marquise Morris. Yeah. I think it's a good signing. I think he kind of reminds me of his game. I don't want to be
Shit, they ain't even gonna let me online, G, for 38 minutes, it's saying, until I get this version 120 update.
He can kind of do the same thing. He can play in the post. He can rebound. He's a strong body. Okay. So if he can just fit with the team,
38 minutes.
I think this is a really solid.
So they said that bitch 10 gigs long. It's already 6 gigs through already though. Yeah.
The OKC, the pendant, and a lot of people aren't talking about this, but Andre Roberson.
Yeah, my shit say version 120 need to update. Oh, so your shit updated this morning. Yeah. Yeah, yo ass lucky. I wish my shit would have did that shit, but I ain't had a live on in 3 weeks. So nah, I just think I ain't played live in 3 weeks. I'm mad as hell I can't get online right now, man. This big ass update. Yeah, y'all probably gonna have to jump in it before until my shit update. What up? You said cut the connection and then jump back in. Oh, okay. Yeah.
February 15 through 20. Oh, fuck. This shit don't even make sense.